You know what I mean?
But all my stuff sound
Brian
Gucci
J.
though. Gucci. I'm
Say,
sorry.
do an effect one more time.
Gucci.
See where my mind at.
Right.
All right, drop that on my soul button real quick.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. Niggas in my rear view took a trip to Clearview so I could get a clear view.
Right.
I'm not here for entertainment. I just came here for my payment. Charged
up to like Raiden.
That's hard. That's hard as hell.
Trevor, when you dropping that video?
That's a good question, man. I'm keeping that under wraps. It's currently on the.
You want him to do you so much.
Yo, I thought I was stuttering, son.
Bro, Money Pops?
God is good. God is great, and we're just going. I got my. Hey, I got a third stimulus today. Ain't God great?
Swear.
God is
Bro,
good.
it came in the mail.
Where they do
I said,
that?
Mama, what is this? No, it was the 1400.
All right, man, you better hold on to that, bro. I don't know about spending that one.
Yeah, hold on,
bro.
bro.
Already
You
checked
got Iris.
Already cashed it.
Oh, sheesh.
It's gone, buddy.
Bro, when I was in school, bro, I qualified for food stamps, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after like a year and a half later, they was like, "Oh, yo, you weren't supposed to be getting that. Pay that back.
Pay that back,
bro." So, Eli, they did.
You had to pay that back.
I had to pay. Yeah, I had to pay it back, bro. And I was like, this year, bro, I just quit paying. And I was like, what, they gonna take me to jail? No, they just took it out my tax return.
Bro, look, my internship told me I owed them $15,000 because they like something when like they accountants they accidentally like gave me too much, right? I said, yeah, Brian, we kind of overpay you. You know,
that's your fault.
We can give us a repayment plan. I said, are y'all gonna seek legal action? She says no, but I said, oh well,
nice talking to you.
Bro,
that's my tuition.
No,
that's their fault, bro. Both of y'all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have paid nothing on them food stamps.
Right?
I wouldn't have paid anything.
You gave they threatened me. They said I wasn't gonna get my diploma, but I still ain't got my diploma.
For some food stamps?
Because federal money.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Welcome to the Clear Vision podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got my boy Trevin, my boy Eli, and my boy Brian Hey on the board.
Let's ride.
Here to get your vision clearer, your mind sharper, and your soul wholesome. I was about to say holier. Holier. You know what I'm saying? Trevin, where can they find us at?
Man, you can find us at Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora. We have a YouTube channel. Wherever you want to watch the podcast, you'll be able to find it.
No matter what. You know what I'm saying? We just poor young gentlemen out here just trying to spread love.
Gentle men.
Gentle.
God-fearing men.
There it is, Trev. There it is, Trev.
Hey, so we're gonna start off the episode. Brothers, how's y'all? It's been 7 days since we spoke. How y'all been?
Man, God is good. I'm doing great, man. Healthy, strong.
God is good. God is good, man. Everybody's healthy. Family good. My phone a little messed up, but that's okay. God is good, though, man. Can't complain.
What about you, brother Jay, Brian J? He look a little frozen to me.
He look a little frozen.
That's that Wi-Fi. That's that shit.
He got
circle. Bro, y'all got me messed up, bro. I got me all the way messed up.
BJ, how was your past 7 days, bro?
Ooh.
Talk about it, BJ.
Talk about it.
In a moment of transparency, you know what I'm saying? I'm every Wednesday I go to therapy. Shout out to Dr.
Shout out to it.
Ray Words, you know what I'm saying? He be getting me right. He be getting me mentally sane. Let me tell y'all how important investing in your mental health is. And I was thinking about this morning when I was brushing my teeth, bro. Mm-hmm. It might be weird, but like niggas will spend $500 on some shoes, $1,000 on a chain, but like we'll go to Walmart and get $1 toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Bro, think about it.
That's real.
Like you'll literally skip the
$5,
$6 toothpaste. Like, boy, I ain't about to pay no $6 for no toothpaste. Let me get this cheap
It's cheap Colgate.
Bro, and I was thinking about that because I was like, dang, I'm bougie. Like, I get the expensive, like, like literally, I went to Walmart yesterday. I spent $7 on my toothpaste.
That's a fact. Mine do too.
Bro, all my stuff is like expensive. I was just sitting there like,
Hey, nigga, I'm good, nigga. Colgate, my shit straight on the game.
Man, on God.
bro, wait until we get older, bro. We all gonna be, but bro, that's beyond the point. But what I'm saying is, bro, we supposed to invest, bro. We supposed to invest in the things that really matter, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
So for me, you know what I'm saying, my mental health, because of course, when your tooth hurt, as Black people, how long do we go until we actually go to the dentist? We're gonna let that whole hurt for at least a month.
I got a root
Minute.
canal
Especially
right now.
especially men.
Nah, I'm gonna take ibuprofen for a month.
On me.
Nah, bro, but yeah, I kind of got off, but yeah, I went to therapy, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get custody of my son, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother. I can just read y'all Texas laws right now. That's a whole nother. But we ain't gonna talk about that because it's an open case night trying to get, you know what I mean? But God is good and God is in the midst.
in God's hands.
Yeah, God is in the midst. And the song says, they that wait upon the Lord, he shall renew your strength. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. I wish I had a button.
Oh, bro.
Damn, son.
Oh, bro, wrong one. I pressed the wrong one.
Talk your shit, man. Talk that.
But for real though, they that wait on the Lord, he's gonna renew your strength. And you know what I'm saying? In my times of weakness, in my times of struggle, God's gonna renew my strength and he's gonna get us right, bro.
Wow.
I kind of got too deep, but you know what I'm saying?
I love it, bro. Clear vision.
I hate when you ask niggas how they doing, bro, and they be lying. I'm good. You're not good.
Or if the people that ask, they really don't want to know, you know what I'm saying? They just want to say, what's up, you know?
my rear view, took a trip to Clearview so I could get a clear view.
Yes, sir. So
absolutely,
this past 7 days, bro, I've been just, life's been good. Eli, you said I can't complain. You can complain. You just choose not to.
Yeah.
It's no point. So, So, yeah, I could complain. Work is a little difficult right now. Just busy. So, like this week, I got to go out of town for the rest of the week. Next week, I'm going to be in town. But the week after that, I'm going to be in Lubbock for the whole week. Then the week after that, I'm going to be in this other West Texas town. So yeah, we need to pray for my wife. You know what I'm saying?
Pray for your travels, bro. Pray for your travels. That's a lot of travel.
Grace.
Yeah, we're gonna be lifting you, brother. Real talk.
Yes,
you know y'all know how to drive in Texas. Lord have mercy.
No, but bro, I'll be in the boonies. Eli,
man, we couldn't have a conversation, bro. Like the every time we talked about anything serious, the call would drop. I'm like, man, this is the devil, man.
Damn, nigga.
Hey, but today, y'all, we got an interesting topic today. What we got?
Talking
about masculinity, right? What makes a man? What makes a toxic man?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Me and Trevin was at. I met Trevin when I went to the city. We was at the park, and I seen some young black children, young black men, males, boys. They weren't men yet. This little boy was drinking out of a cup. He was drinking out of a straw. You know what I'm saying? Just minding his business, just drinking out of straw. His friends come over. You out here drinking out of straw. You gay. Right?
Hey,
no. Like, no, I'm not. And, and
wow.
I think that's, as a black man that grew up where we grew up, we've all experienced, you gay for, just doing regular stuff or just even simple stuff of, have y'all ever seen, say we hang around kind of the same crowds, bro. Niggas be like, who they mugging, who they staring at. But 9 times out of 10, nigga wasn't even looking at him.
Right.
But who that nigga staring at? He got
behind you, actually.
Right. I think this is all forms of toxic masculinity that built up, feeling we need to be tough. We can't cry. BJ talking about mental health. We can't go see nobody. Ain't nothing wrong with
nobody.
You better, you know what I'm saying? What is y'all take on? I guess I would ask this. What does masculinity mean to y'all?
Who want to take it?
What does it take to be a man?
All right, I'll go. Go ahead, Trev.
And after we do that, we'll segue in what is a toxic? Why are we
There we
toxic?
go. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna eat up all on that toxic part, but y'all can have the what's a man.
I say a man is defined by how he handles his responsibilities in life. And so, if you have a family or you have a job or you're in school or whatever, you're in sports, like however you handle that, to like your best ability and, staying focused and, holding yourself accountable to whatever you are doing. That's that's masculinity, I feel like, from a man's perspective. And so, I mean, I'm sure we'll touch on like, toxic traits during those activities, but yeah, bro, handling your responsibilities is what I consider like a premier trait for masculinity.
Yeah. And I agree with everything Trevin said is part of it. Like pretty much handling your business, bro. Whether you work at McDonald's, you got a real good job, a career, you went to college, handling your business, taking care of business, and staying true to you and being yourself. I feel like that's that's manly to me. Is being yourself. We got people out here that are sports fans and that are anime fans and stuff like that. And if I see a guy, he just animate out every day something different in this anime, I'm like, he's a man, like he's being himself. It takes courage to be yourself. And Black people, we kind of struggle with that. You know what I mean?
Say that.
And so
I just
go ahead.
I mean, I agree with it. But this is, y'all know me, I'm gonna push y'all. It's clear vision.
Yeah, clear vision.
You say a man is somebody who handles his responsibilities, but shit, what is a woman to handle her responsibilities? I think it's
Jesus.
I mean, yeah, she may be a woman, but I think a man is a man. I feel like a man is more than that, because you may have a man that handles his responsibilities, but he does it, you know what I'm saying? He does it maybe the wrong way, or maybe for the wrong reason.
Right. Well, that's
that handling his responsibility is just the offspring of it.
Yeah, I was getting into that, like, how you handle your business too, the easy way. Everybody can try to do the easy way, which is usually the bad way. You know what I'm saying? And it turns out it ain't easy either. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's how they handle their business. They handle it the right way, and just handling situations, man. Like say, for instance, someone say something to you that you didn't like, I think the bigger man, being the bigger man, like that adds up to me. When a man he's not gonna fight this person that said something to them because they said to having control, self-control to me is very manly. He did something to embarrass you in public, but you're thinking, okay, besides yourself, you're thinking about everyone else. Okay, my kids are here, my wife is here, everybody's having a good time. So let me go ahead and put my pride aside and just let this fool, go on about his talk. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of stuff is what is manly to me, man. Masculinity.
This episode gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy. So
I like it, bro.
But bro, it's a. So now, with that being said, let me just say I do agree with y'all. I feel like that.
Get it out of us, John. Get it out of us, John.
Like it.
Okay, so when we talk about, what I'm saying, Eli said, just the example for fighting. I have a love-hate relationship with fighting, right?
You do.
Really?
Shut up, y'all. Come on now.
I talked to John about this. We had this conversation in San Diego, kind of little, not San Diego.
That's a flex.
San Antonio.
Yeah, I was like,
whoa.
No, but Eli, it's different, bro. So when we talk about, first off, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give my answer. Masculinity to me, yes, handling your business, not acting of the ways of a boy, of a child. But it's also knowing, I won't say it's knowing when to fight and when to walk away.
Right.
Okay, so
I agree.
We're gonna get in a little just, it might get a little brutal, but there's an example, during the times where Black people couldn't defend themselves, aka slavery, Jim Crow, you know what I'm saying? Even right now, but we don't talk about slavery.
Right.
Whenever a woman, a woman, she may be pregnant or whatever the case, she may be that slave's wife, and a white man comes, or the slave owner, I'm not even gonna say a white man, the slave owner comes and does some things to her because she can't get pregnant no more in front of you. You know what I'm saying? It created this this mental thing inside a woman. It's like, he can't save me, and it created a thing inside it. The Black man is like, I can't do nothing to help. is out of my control.
That's true.
And it was kind of like breaking the any other time, you know what I'm saying? Slaves, bro, I gotta commend them. They was probably some of the realest trying to be some of the realest ones out there. They went through shit we can't even fathom. So for somebody to watch that, I can't imagine it, but it's like you were broken, they were broken, and with them being broken, it's like it's kind of in our heads like, man, maybe we should think about our battles. Or for me, is I think one of y'all said, I think it was Eli, but staying true to yourself. If I know what my role is in this world and I'm not playing that, I think your definition of a man changes as we're 24 talking about what's a man.
Yeah.
By the time we're 40, we're gonna have a different perspective on what a man is.
Absolutely.
And so I think it's unfair to ask what's a man, but I mean, right now we have our opinion on what a man is.
Yeah.
And it's gonna change. It's gonna change.
Bro,
BJ?
Bro, let me ISO because I hadn't even said, because I just realized I hadn't even said. So for me, I feel like just initially what the role of a father is simultaneous with a man, right? But you got to understand that there's a difference. So for me, my example of a man was a father. You see what I'm saying? So the role of a father is to provide. So what do we say? Okay, provide financially. So in society, they make it seem like, okay, the man's role is to bring home the bacon and then your wife cooks, but they leave out the part of providing in full. So that's providing financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all that. You see what I'm saying? But they leave that part off of the man's role or the father's role is to provide. And and people just assume, okay, yeah, I make sure you got clothes, so don't worry about nothing. But no, it's more than that. So I mean, for me, like John said, it's tough to really say really what a man is, because as I've gotten older, it's changed. If you think about it, bro, what when I was 16, or what I thought a real man was and what a real nigga was is not what I think now. It's like a totally different man. You know, back when I was 16, I'm thinking the real man's a dude who, you know, he got his wife, but she ain't happy. He got all the cars, but he's selling drugs. Like you see what I'm saying? So it's like as we get older, as we get wiser, like I said last pod, that we probably not whatever if we're gonna drop or not. But that's a whole another story. But I said when you know better, we do better, bro. And that 1% improvement each day, and that's just that and that.
Yeah, so
I'll give myself a round of applause.
DJ, he got the control.
What was you about to say, bro?
He got the control.
Say it again.
I said, what was you about to say?
Oh no, I was basically gonna say what you guys had already mentioned about, like, as we start to grow older, bro, and our perspectives are gonna change. The way we view life is going to change, and you know, just as we start to mature, really, what you had said, John, about knowing what battles to fight and which battles to walk away from, I would take it a step down and say knowing what and what not to apply your energy towards. Not necessarily what battles you're going to fight, but what needs your energy and what doesn't, you know, because like, you know, coming up, bro, 17, 18, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I mean, I just wanted to be everybody's friend and I wanted everybody to like me. And so like, I gave too much energy and wasted too much time worrying about other people's opinions that really don't give a damn about me. You know what I mean?
Come on, Trev. Come on.
Now that I have a family and I'm starting to realize, like, you know, y'all know, bro, we in our early 20s, some friends we don't talk to, people falling off. You start to really prioritize your life in a line with who you're becoming, who the man you're becoming. But yeah, that's all I was gonna say.
No, that's real. That's real.
And that is real talk, Trev. That's real talk.
Yeah. So I mean, would y'all, if you was to talk to your
man,
senior high school self?
Oh man.
Let me start with BJ. What would you tell your senior high school, your high school self as a senior, your senior year in high school?
Bro, really, everything that Trevor said, bro, he was talking to me because I was too I was too focused on people's opinion and proving people wrong. So for me, just what I would tell my senior self is, bro, do what you want to do. Like, because my whole thing is I just want to prove people wrong. Like, people say I'm too little to play college football. Oh, I'm too this, I'm too that, I'm too whatever. It's like, okay, so let me show y'all real quick. But instead of doing what I actually, my passion, what I want to do, I'm too focused on, okay, you said I can't do that? Okay, yeah, let me show you. But honestly, that shouldn't even matter. So really, what I would tell myself is, bro, just do whatever you want to do. Because if I would have done that, my life would have. Now, I'm thankful for where I'm at. I mean, you know, God is good, God is great, and greatly to be praised. And when I woke up this morning with my mind, and it was state, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is like,
hey, man.
I'm grateful for where I am right now.
Yeah.
But you know, it would have been different if I would have just not cared. And right when I made that decision to not care, my life changed. I'm telling y'all. When I really stopped caring what people thought about me, oh my God, it's like life is so easy, bro.
It's
like,
so easy.
I wear
that
plaid,
real shit, BJ.
bro. I wear plaid and freaking checkers. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, when you do that, bro, you start to apply more energy in things that matter in your life that you really care about. You know what I mean? And that starts to grow. So like, if you know, I'll go ahead and answer your question, John, bro. If I had the opportunity to go back and talk to senior year Trev, bro, I would, you know what, bro, John? I probably would be like, Trev, bro, don't even. I would say, Trev,
don't cuff her.
No. Hey, we're not gonna go down that road. We're not gonna go down that road. We're not gonna go down that. Wow.
Don't cuff her. Ooh.
But I would say, bro, follow your heart, you know, and work on your insecurities. Like, grow the things that you struggle in. Cause like, bro, I would try to act like I didn't have any weaknesses, bro. I tried to be so strong all the time, bro, and try to act like I had everything together. And so like by doing that, all I did was hide them. I didn't ever grow until I, like you said, I didn't grow until I started to really, you know, sit back and realize like, oh shoot, I need to get better at this. If I'm gonna do this, I need to be like that. You know, I need to start working on myself. And so, yeah, bro, I would say, don't hide your insecurities, nigga. Like highlight them and grow them. You know what I mean?
That's powerful.
But you was cold senior year though. But you know,
I was cold.
I ain't gonna lie.
I would tell senior year John, bro, I'd probably be like, fuck him. First off.
Oh wow.
There we go. Yeah. I wanted to say that, bro, but I was like, damn, man, my mama listening.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Carson.
Oh no.
I'm sorry to all the mothers out there. But first off, fuck them. Truly, not
down.
not them.
You good.
He just meant what he said.
Oh God.
That's all.
Oh, God. That's
we all there with you, John. We there with you.
Yeah.
You ain't trying to say fuck our mamas and shit like that.
Nah. I would say forget that. I would say I would try to. Senior year me was stubborn, so I could say I would go back and say all this shit, and he probably wouldn't really take it. It may have been a mustard seed, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know. So, but I would tell him that I would say, just go through it. Go ahead and just go through it. Everything that you go through, and I would push what I've learned today. What I've learned is that everything is for you. Nothing is to you.
Ooh, you better preach.
You know what I'm saying? Everything happens for you. Nothing happens to you. And I would try to make that a mantra in young John's head.
Yeah.
And then I would end off with saying, fuck him.
Facts.
Facts. John being John, bro.
Man, no, but John. Man, the last episode, if we decide to post that, still pending. Man, bro, no, y'all saying when y'all was talking about the whole confidence thing, man, y'all see something in me that I don't see in myself. Wow. And that's another thing, you know what I'm saying, is
it should be eye-opening to you. You know what
it should be, but that's one of those battles that John been going through since I can remember. You know what I'm saying, is it may we always got to be conscious. Like on the outside, it does seem like something, but bro, inside, John is pretty insecure. Definitely gets nervous, but it's like I've always crunch time, bro. I don't know. I've always came alive in crunch time,
right?
And that's always been like
it's
a
probably,
potential to always be there. Always, spring. Whenever we went, what's the Sand Springs? We're not gonna talk about high school football on this podcast. It's forbidden. But
forbidden,
bro.
We was the goats, bro. Fuck all that. We was the goats. We'll leave it at that.
We was.
I disagree.
We wasn't the goats.
Go ahead, bring up Sand Springs.
Sand Springs, that touchdown. Remember freshman year football, that touchdown. It was like always my last. It's scary. My last go arounds was always my best time. So like every year, whenever it's the last game, I always played. You know what I'm saying, my best. And I see the potential. It's like I seen the potential, so therefore I always want to be there. It was like a high in a sense, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like I struggle with now, is that I don't live up to where I was on those moments, and that's where I want to be all the time,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
I think it's more like acceptance, John. You know, like you said on the last episode, you're a deep thinker. You, as a kid, you thought a lot, you know, and you had that dad, but you know, you didn't really have any brothers our age and stuff like that. And I feel like it was more of an acceptance thing. Like from what I know from you, it's the acceptance, and you're probably gonna be working. All of us are gonna be working on acceptance until we're, you know, probably 60 years old, but that's part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why you couldn't see it, because you were so focused on being accepted. And you know, I wouldn't say John cared about pleasing everybody. John wasn't because John could care less, but you know, I feel like that's a little slight part of it. Now, as far as for me, man, I don't know, man. I really don't know what I would tell other than working, like Trevin said, like getting better at the things because I've always known that I wanted to be a marriage counselor since like 7th grade. And I think I should have like taken more computer classes. Y'all know how I'm bad at technology. Computer classes, you know, just to prepare for the career that I wanted. Also, as far as football, I really thought that I was going to go to Mizzou. So I should have. I wasn't being arrogant about the other like D2 or D1, you know, or even NAIA schools, but I should have. You know, I wasn't committed or anything. You know what I mean? I should have gave them more options, especially like Texas Southern. My wife ended up going to Texas Southern, and I thought about that as well. But you know, when I was trying to make the push, it was a little too late. So I feel like I was like, hey man, keep your book open. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I spoke about my father on the last episode that he really wasn't there, but he did teach me one thing when he went over a conversation on the phone about these schools, and he was like, you know, nobody else gives a fuck about you, and that's all I want you to remember. You know, like these colleges are going to say what you want to hear, but no one truly gives a fuck about you except for your family, you know, and your real friends. And like, that was a good, you know, and he was right, you know, and I wish I would have learned that, but you know, I really don't, man. I was focused, man. I knew what I wanted.
Elot's senior year was cold.
Yeah, I knew what I wanted, man. So it was, I enjoyed my senior. I tried to enjoy my friends and everything, but I knew I was kind of feeling like, you know, I was focused on my family when I didn't have a family anyway. You know, I'll be hanging with the boys, with Trev and Javon, and, you know, them were playing Madden. And, you know, if Josh texts me and be like, babe, I want to see you, I'm like, hey, man, you know, I got 20 minutes, but I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I do. I love y'all. But I feel the future with this woman. You know what I mean? And I've always felt like my mom always told me, you know, enjoy your senior year, but the friends that's supposed to be in your life after are going to be in your life anyway. So don't. Wow. Don't. I can give you one. You know.
So this is a who comes first, your wife or your mama?
Who comes first? Who comes first? My wife or my mom?
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, I love my mom, but you know, I have my own family, and I'm not saying I'm not saying my wife comes first every time, but that's like it's not even a who comes first. It's kind of a bad question. Who comes first? It's not really who comes first. But I have to take care of my business. You know what I mean? My mom did her job of raising me. I love her, appreciate that for her. No one else is going to ever be my mom, but no one else is also going to ever be my wife too. So it's two different respects, two different loves. DJ. So yeah, there's no when it comes to like my wife and my mom who comes first. That's kind of silly, you know.
That's
silly.
deep. That's deep.
Yo, so it's no answer to that?
No, there's no for me. No, because like so
when you
get majority of obviously the majority of the like my wife, I see her every day, and this is who I've agreed to take care of, and she's gonna take care of me. So majority of the time she's gonna come first. But I married someone who, if my mom needs help or my mom needs to move in, she has my mom too. My mom comes first as well. So that's why you need to marry the right person. That's what that is. If you having that argument with your wife, if you drive up somewhere and your wife and your mom is getting in the car and they arguing over the front seat, you got the wrong one of those. And sometimes your mom is not always right, but you shouldn't have that situation.
Who's in the front seat?
In the front.
Exactly.
My wife lets my mom sit in the front. You know, because she has that respect for my mom.
That's respect. That's respect.
And I picked the right woman. That's what
my mama probably argue with Carrie on who's sitting in the front.
That's and now you have to have that conversation.
No. Like she's gonna be like, no, you sit in the front, and she's gonna be like, no, you sit in the front.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Trevor, what you think about that, bro?
You up time?
Trevor, what you think about that, Trevor?
About the topic in general?
Who comes first?
Yeah, I mean, I think Eli summed it up in a nice way, but I feel like even you, Eli,
in a nice way.
I mean, because they're on, bro. Your mom and your wife, they're on two separate fields. Like
yes, bro.
They play two different roles in your life. They shouldn't be compared.
Right.
Now,
Exactly.
I do firmly believe that as you start to grow and you start to build your family and like your wife starts to become even more and more important in your life, I feel like your wife's opinions should hold more weight in your mind about certain things than your mom. You know what I mean? Like and so like in certain situations, your wife comes first. And so, but I just feel like there's nothing clear cut. I just think it's case by case. You know what I mean? But I think it's just situational is what I would say.
Like opinion wise, and it does matter like the relationship, how long y'all gonna, how deep you into it. But opinion wise, my wife, like for an example, when people ask if I was a good dad, the opinion of my wife is gonna matter to me the most. And then the opinion of my kids when they turn 25 and once they have kids are going to matter to me the most. I'm not going to be able to, I don't want to have to tell people how good of a dad that I was, I'm going to leave that up to them because my mom doesn't live with us. You know what I'm saying? They was in my household. So as far as opinions go, it's my wife because they know. You know what I mean? They know. My mom doesn't know because she wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Yeah. And you marrying your woman. You're not married your mama.
Yeah. Right? You're not marrying your mama.
If you start putting your mama's opinions up there, your wife can be like, all right, nigga.
You're gonna have problems.
DJ, you have a real close relationship with your mom.
Speaking, BJ, let the Lord use you, BJ. Let the Lord, BJ.
I'm not talking. I'm letting y'all cook. I'm letting y'all cook.
I want to hear your take, BJ.
So I'll say this. I'll say this. I haven't been blessed with the opportunity to be married or approach marriage. So I can't answer.
It's not a question for you. I feel that, BJ.
I just know how much I love my mother, and she has showed me a lot of things and has helped me a lot of things with my success with women. So I feel like when that time does come, of course, but right now, I'm not. Right now, it's your girlfriend or your mom at this point.
That makes sense, BJ. And it's not the girlfriend over my mama, bro.
I got a question. I got a question for y'all.
I got an answer, Trevin.
Okay. So is it okay to be like a mama's boy when you have a wife? Like a mama's boy?
I'm not really a mama's boy. I'm gonna leave that to
the mama's boys because I think Eli BJ mama's boy.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I was kind of forced to be a mama's boy. But I was right. To be honest, my youngest brother is the mama's boy of the brothers. We're all really independent. Like we are all super independent. Like I guess I'm not a mama's boy because when things go wrong and I'm feeling bad, I don't really call my mom. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't stress my mom. I say when I talk to my mom, I give her nothing but good news. And it's not because my mom can't take that stuff, but my mom's at an age to where I just want her to be peaceful and not, she has enough to deal with and stuff like that. I don't want her to worry. I'm far away, and I don't want her to worry about me.
Wow.
Taking care of my mom now. She's taking care of me already. So I'm not. It's okay to be. I mean, hey, it's okay to be one, but I'm not really one though. I can't lie.
Right. BJ?
Eli Mama is famous, by the way. I just want y'all
to know. She definitely is.
Low, yeah, but, she kind of is, but
Yeah.
if Eli ain't gonna say it, I'ma say it.
Go ahead, BJ. Go ahead, BJ.
What was the question?
The question was,
you already answered it. Oh wait,
yeah.
What was it? Oh, you already answered it.
Yeah, he kind of did.
So okay, well,
let my mama.
while BJ is talking, we're gonna get on the toxic masculinity.
Whoa.
What? This is the juicy part. This is probably what everybody been waiting for. I'm gonna give my version of toxic masculinity. It is what you feel. It's masculinity based on your environment, what you pull from your environment. So, I don't cry. I'm a real ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who you staring at? You ain't staring at a real nigga. I'll whoop your. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's pretty toxic. Talking to your children a certain way. You a boy, you don't cry, or what do y'all? Those are just some examples. What y'all, DJ? You want to go ahead?
So that's what I'll say. I've always been a super emotional being. Like I cry a lot.
Very true.
Like I used to cry. And niggas make fun of me for like crying for losing. Like I would like lose a football game. I'm crying. You making fun of me? I don't like losing, nigga. Like that's how passionate I am. Like
basketball at Jarman, 7th grade, bro. BJ was shooting free throws, bro. The game was over. He crying. I'm like, bro. Yeah,
right, you see what I'm saying? So not to even, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna keep it real because it's Clear Vision Podcast. When I was young, I used to be on that little crybaby stuff. Like my pops was on that. Like, boy, stop crying. You always crying. Da, 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 da.
Same.
But what we got to understand is that was a different time then. So I'm not going to say that my father was wrong for that or anything like that. That was in different times. When you know better, we do better. Like I already said, I study mental health. I know how important emotions is. So as we know, as us, we in the 21st century now, we know we got books and stuff. I feel like at this point, we shouldn't be telling boys, like, stop crying. It's more of, what are you crying for? That's going to be my question.
Yeah.
What are you crying for? If my son get a splinter or, and he come crying, boy, stop crying. Let me find out what he's crying for before I say stop crying.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, you got a splinter? Okay, let me hit. But they be like, boy, stop crying. It's just a da da da. You see what I'm saying? So then you get instilled in, okay, I'm not supposed to cry. Then you hold that in. This is what happened to me. Hold it in for so long, and then when you finally release that, you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Right. Now, BJ, do you think stop crying there's moments for that? Because I feel like it is like you said, like, I'm like, hey man, if you crying because mama said you can't have no candy, you need to stop crying. You need to chill out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's when that question comes of what are you crying.
That's good though. Yeah. What are you crying for? That's facts, bro.
Yeah.
That's facts.
And even so what about like even in sexuality? We getting deep. Toxic masculinity and sexuality. You know how many times I've heard I like bananas.
Bro, that is wild, bro.
I like bananas. If I take a bite of a banana, niggas gonna be like, this nigga gay. This nigga eating a banana.
Yeah.
This nigga not breaking. Bro, you know how stupid they talk about peel the banana and then break it off and eat it. Well, what if my hands ain't clean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how would you eat the banana?
I mean, bro, John, bro, some niggas be capping, bro. Like in high school, bro.
Damn,
some niggas just be having fun.
Oh my god.
I think I have a different perspective on this than you, BJ and John. Because, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Just from the examples that y'all have given and how you guys perceive toxic masculinity, bro. My dad parented like that, bro. He parented like, so nigga,
eat a banana.
Nigga, snap out of it. What the hell you crying for? I'm gonna whoop your ass, nigga. Like on me. And I'm like, Shoot, you know, but I'm telling you, like when he got real upset, bro, that's how he was coming at us, bro. Like, you're not about to sit up and be crying for no reason, bro. And if you are, I'm gonna whoop you and then give you a reason to cry for it. And so, like, yeah, that's harsh. Yeah, that's toxic.
That's good parenting, bro.
And you're a parent.
Good.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on. Let me finish my take.
Go ahead.
Because you got to look at it like this, bro. This world that we live in is hard, bro. It's tough, bro. Your boss, if you don't do your job, they're not gonna say, "Why did you not do your job?" They're gonna be like, "Why the hell your shit ain't done?" Okay, bet you gotta either you get this shit done or put in your 2 weeks notice. Like, it's hard. Nobody gonna baby you,
right?
And so, like, as a dad, I feel like you do need to be tough in certain situations on your son, even if he is crying or even if he is emotional. Now, like when it comes to sports and stuff like that, bro, I don't know if y'all ever seen me cry, bro, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was super emotional. Like, I was just out, bro. I cried, but I wait till I got to my car, bro, and cried by myself.
Capping for the pod. Capping for the pod.
Say it again.
Capping for the pod. Sam Springs was crying.
Oh, bro, that's Sam Springs, though.
That's great. Bro, you cried.
No, that's not cap.
Bro, you was crying with me senior night. Yes.
I was fighting.
That's why I hugged you.
I was fighting.
Crying too.
I was fighting.
Oh wait, y'all don't understand what happened. Y'all don't understand what happened.
What happened, Trev?
Check me out. Y'all don't understand.
Speak your truth, bro.
Y'all don't understand what happened senior night, bro. I was in it, bro. No, listen. On senior night, we lost. But the woman that I was in a relationship with broke up with me the day before the game, day before senior night.
That's why we lost.
And senior night was my birthday. Senior night was October 5th. It was my birthday.
It was his birthday. It was his birthday.
I didn't get no love for my birthday. She forgot my birthday, dumped me. Then we lost.
To a girl. A girl kicker.
BJ asshole, bro. I couldn't hold it in.
You're telling me that you were crying because a combination of the girl.
His whole day was messed up, bro.
That's my birthday.
48 hours.
Come on, man. But anyways, like I was saying,
sorry, Trevin.
I honestly, I was emotional, bro. But I did I made the best effort to try and keep it indoors. I didn't like crying in front of people, bro. I didn't like that. It made me feel uncomfortable.
Bro, I think that's bro. If we're talking about real man, bro, you know how courageous that is. If you know how society sees men as showing emotion, and you still don't care, and you will cry. I feel like that's player. Deep. That's player. That's bro. That's so like I
say player, but
legit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh well, whatever. It's fly. Let me tell you. Last Sunday, I kid you not. I'm on the drums. I play the drums. Boom. I'm on the drums. The song is hitting me. Right. I stopped playing and I'm crying. Right.
That's a different cry,
bro. That's different.
Hold on. Wait. Let me tell y'all though. The whole service stopped.
Wow.
Yeah.
Women cry in church all the time.
All the time.
Right. I'm over there crying. Oh no! Stop all this! Stop all this! You see what I'm saying? Because they see that if a man is crying in front of people, it's something for real. So why not be like that?
But I don't think it should be like that, though. I don't think it should be like that. I don't think it should be like that.
Go ahead.
Back to what Trevor was talking about life beating you down, and bro, I think it's important. First off, I believe in love languages, right? Mm-hmm. You may have one son who needs you to be like, boy, you better snap out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then you may have one, which is probably, well, it was me. You come at me like that, you just making me mad. Now I can't function with being mad. So now I'm just crying even more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can't release what I have inside of me. So I think I think it's important to know, we always find our significant others' love languages so we know how to deal with them. Mm-hmm. Our kids are humans too. They have a love language that they need. Maybe, again, I agree with y'all. If they crying for no reason, I'm gonna let them know, like, they just gonna have to deal with that they self. Yeah. But I'm not gonna give them a reason to cry more. I'm not gonna do that because I think that life is already a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I don't need to tear you down because life is gonna do that regardless. So my job for you, and again, I'm not a parent yet, so I can't really.
Yeah, you are.
You are, bro. You're a parent, bro.
I'm saying that. That's the
you're a parent,
third
bro.
time you said that.
Yeah.
I got 2 more months. No, okay, yeah, you're right. He's alive. He's alive.
He is alive.
You're a parent, bro.
So,
I'm taking care of him.
I think that by knowing how to, I don't want to give you a reason to cry. Life is already gonna do that. That's why you're crying right now anyway. My job is to teach you how to get through it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether that's praying, meditating, going and walking. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem we have. That's what makes things tough, I feel like, is we don't know how to deal when the situation approaches.
Right.
Yeah.
Crying, there's nothing wrong with crying. Crying is a release. I don't need to make you cry more.
Right. That's deep.
I don't need to.
I agree.
In my opinion, man, when it comes to the kids, man, it's I agree with what everybody said.
As the baby's crying in the background.
It's a it's a balance. I feel like it's a balance because you need Trevin's dad. You need that toughness because you're gonna need that in life. You know what I mean? You need the talk tos. What John was saying. You know what I'm saying? You need to figure out other ways. But there's a time for the aggressive, and there's a time for the sit down and talk. And
so when's the time for aggressive?
Like when they're crying over stuff that is not worth crying over. Like, their mom said they couldn't give them any candy, or
But what if that's just misunderstanding?
No, like, I'm talking about, we don't know how old the kid is, but in general, you shouldn't be crying because your mom said no more candy. You can't get any more candy because there's, you can go into that conversation about, she's trying to protect your teeth, or you've had too much already, this and that. But like, to be honest, bro, like, hey, you don't need to be crying over candy, bro. There's bigger things that you should be, you can be crying about. So like, I feel like it's just a balance, like John said, and even with the kids that, like, you have one kid that you got to yell at and they'll get it, and other kid you can't really yell at because like you said, John, it'll make you even more mad. But at the same time, you have to. I would rather be that first example of you getting mad. You're gonna have to also learn how to control your anger and still have a conversation with somebody, even though you're upset. Even because strangers and stuff like that, you can't control how they come at you. So it's all practice. I feel like. For the real world. So we need everything is a balance. You can't too much love exists, too much hate exists, too much yelling exists, too many whoopings exist. Some when I got in real big trouble, like, or if I messed up, my mom didn't whoop me. Like, she sat down and she said like two words like, Eli, I'm disappointed in you. Hearing my mom say she's disappointed in me, that hurts more than anything, bro. Anything. And my mom, I never got in trouble. You know what I mean? So like if I did something like I really messed up and she tells me that she's disappointed in me, like, wow. But those other times I needed a butt whooping. Like, why is her house, why is my room not clean? All she asked me to do is to well, listen, man. We're gonna talk about it later, but all she asked me to do is to keep my room clean, out of respect for her, taking care of her, having me under this house, and all she asked me to make my bed, like she was teaching me responsibility. Which you're gonna have to learn eventually. You're gonna have to learn, and there's consequences if you don't take care. If you don't pay your bills, you don't have a house anymore. Right. You know what I'm saying? So there's things that I feel like it's a balance to everything, bro. It's a balance to everything. Every kid needs a little bit of everything. Even if they are super sensitive, if they are strongly at the heart. So that's how I feel about it, man.
Yeah. One thing my pop said that was interesting is that he the basis of our childhood was with him / my mom, so that we kind of had ground rules of in the house, because it's kind of like what you have inside of you is what you reflect to the world, right? So how your child acts at home is how they'll reflect in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because home is home base. And so like if they go to Uncle Trevin house, Uncle Eli house, Uncle B house, they're not going to be acting crazy. Like me and Trevin was talking about, they're not going to be doing stuff that they wouldn't do at your house because they know you don't play that at your house. That's I like that. That's very important. Y'all have some very significant points.
And some stuff you do at my house, you better not do at Trevin's house. Like, you better be extra good at Trevin's house. You know what I mean? Like, that's how that's how I have my kids, bro.
You better hold it down.
Man, you can't be jumping on the couch at Trevin's house. See, I come get you. You know what I mean? Like, that's it's that side. You gonna whoop him? Hey,
I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro.
Trust me, bro. They're gonna know what gets them a whooping and what not. Like, I'm not gonna just like randomly, go. My kids are gonna know, and if they don't, then that's another place where parents that whoop their kids relentlessly I think that's where they kind of fail too. Like some kids,
lazy.
Let's save it.
it's
Let's
lazy.
Save it.
Yeah,
let's save
another podcast.
Let's save that.
Save it.
Save that one. Anything y'all see anything interesting happen in the world today? I mean, not today, but the past week. Anything?
Not really, man.
Yeah, I know it's pretty boring.
Not really, man.
I know Biden just did something significant.
What's that?
Basically, they signing a bill talking about they putting trillions of dollars into the economy for like infrastructure. Paying people more.
The ratchet stuff.
Paying nurses more. One thing as Malcolm X strongly pushed this: be involved in politics. You don't have to be in politics, but know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, have the knowledge,
bro.
You gotta have the knowledge.
We got to. We might have to start just putting our people on every week, every podcast.
I ain't gonna lie, John. Man. I need that, bro, because I really don't even be caring or being in the loop. And I need to do better in that.
My news is the Shade Room.
Oh no!
Y'all follow the Shade Room,
bro? That girl that just shot up Burger King because she was in line too long. That stuff. Yeah, bro. Y'all think this mental health stuff, y'all think this mental health stuff is a joke, bro? That's why.
No, it's real,
bro. That stuff is real. That woman is hurt, and she been hurt this whole pandemic, and just right there in that moment, bro. I'm being for real. That right there in that moment, she's just done. Bro,
Burger King ain't even that good, bro.
Burger King's whack.
It's actually terrible,
bro. I'll shoot up for Chick-fil-A, not for Burger King, bro.
Man, Chick-fil-A gave me. I got 2 fries from Chick-fil-A today. They gave me 1 Polynesian.
Yes, Sarah or whatever her name. Sarah got tripping. I said, "Can I get extra?" And she gave me 2. That's not. It's not extra because it wasn't.
You hate when you open the bag when you get home, so you can't even be like, "Man, I ain't about to go back."
Hey, real quick topic: Cane's or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A, it's not even a question, bro. Cane's is not that good, bro. I've had it, bro. It's not that good. I've had it like maybe 4 times.
I haven't ate meat in a long time.
Trevin thought that was fire, bro. That was not good. Chick-fil-A, bro.
Bro, y'all sleep. I can't wait. I can't wait till my team hear this podcast. They're gonna cuss y'all niggas out.
The service,
nigga.
Chick-fil-A is the best fast food, like the service, the everything, man.
Be careful.
Their lemonade is trash.
Cane's is expensive for no reason, bro.
You gotta pay for
lemonade is not fucking
honey mustard,
bro. Y'all sleep, man.
What's I ain't got cognac?
I got no
cognac, Trevin.
Whoa. Cognac combo.
Whatever you call it,
Cognac, nigga. 8 strips, extra fries, hold the coleslaw, nigga, extra cane sauce, nigga, extra bread, nigga.
Trevor, you got a lineman order for real.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
My bread was soggy and stuff, bro. They not good, bro. They not good, Trav. I'm sorry, bro. They cool, but like when you put yourself in Chick-fil-A, like Chick-fil-A is they don't even have to argue.
Yeah,
bro.
They're consistent.
So polite.
They're consistent, bro.
I'll be polite right with them.
Okay, y'all. Some to close it out. Let's leave the listener with just something they should keep in mind. What's one word you want to leave to the listener today?
Resilience.
Accountability.
Ooh. That's a good word.
I'm gonna say self-love, bro.
Self-love. Okay, we're gonna put the hyphen in between and make it one word. I'm gonna say just love. All right, thank y'all for tuning in to the Clear Vision podcast. Trevin, where they gonna find us at?
Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, wherever you watch your podcast, you will find us there. Let's ride.
Yes.
Da 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 da. Yeah. I go by Brian J. Yeah. Go ahead and come my way. I want to show you something, girl. Let me put
Brian
it on
J.
You. And I'm gonna sit down. Yeah, I said, bro, I just realized I got a real racist shirt on.
That was a great episode.
Hey, let me see your shirt, man. Let me see your shirt, bro.
This thing say,
Man, that's a fact.
Glad I'm still recording. That shit look good.